The Young and the Restless spoilers for Monday, July 13, promise a dramatic hour packed with revenge plots, surprising family moments, and the beginning of a new chapter for one unexpected character. As old grudges resurface and new alliances take shape, Genoa City once again proves that loyalty is often tested when power, love, and legacy collide. The episode centers around two major storylines that couldn't be more different. On one side, dangerous enemies quietly gather to map out a revenge strategy that could change everything. On the other, the Abbott family experiences an emotional turning point as someone earns the title of an Honorary Abbott, proving that family is sometimes built through loyalty rather than blood. A dangerous revenge plan begins. After the emotional chaos of recent events, several characters are finding it impossible to simply move on. Instead of forgiveness, they're choosing retaliation. Monday's episode opens with whispers of a secret meeting where revenge becomes the only topic of conversation. Every move is carefully calculated, every word chosen with precision. The goal isn't just to strike back, it is to make sure the target never sees it coming. The mastermind behind the meeting believes patience is the greatest weapon. Rather than rushing into another explosive confrontation, the group decides to play the long game. Information will become ammunition, alliances will be manipulated, and weaknesses will be exploited one by one. The strategy is chilling because it isn't fueled by emotion alone. It's organized, disciplined, and surprisingly intelligent. As plans begin to form, viewers realize that several familiar faces could become collateral damage. Innocent people often suffer whenever revenge becomes more important than justice in Genoa City. Victor Newman senses trouble. Victor Newman has survived countless battles because he knows how to recognize danger before anyone else. Although he isn't present at every secret conversation, Victor notices subtle shifts in behavior around him. Longtime rivals suddenly become unusually quiet. Trusted associates hesitate before answering simple questions. Pieces of a much larger puzzle begin falling into place. Victor's instincts tell him that someone is preparing a coordinated attack. Instead of reacting emotionally, he quietly begins gathering his own intelligence. Phone calls are made. Meetings are arranged. Trusted allies receive instructions without understanding the full picture. The Newman patriarch has learned that information wins wars long before the first move is made. Unfortunately, even Victor may underestimate how determined his enemies have become. Jack Abbott focuses on healing. Following recent emotional turmoil, Jack Abbott desperately wants peace. Rather than seeking another corporate battle or personal feud, Jack believes it's finally time to rebuild what has been damaged. His focus remains on protecting his family while helping loved ones recover from painful experiences. However, peace rarely lasts long in Genoa City. Jack soon realizes that someone close to him may become the next target in an unfolding revenge scheme. The possibility forces him to remain vigilant, even while trying to maintain hope for the future. His leadership once again becomes essential for everyone carrying the Abbott name. Diane continues earning trust. Diane has spent months trying to prove she deserves another chance. Every decision she makes seems designed to rebuild relationships that once appeared permanently broken. While not everyone has completely forgiven her, even longtime critics admit she has changed. Monday's episode highlights another important milestone in Diane's journey. Members of the Abbott family begin recognizing just how much she's sacrificed to protect those she loves. Instead of questioning her motives, they acknowledge her unwavering commitment during recent crises. That growing acceptance leads to one of the episode's most heartfelt moments. A new Honorary Abbott emerges. Family isn't always determined by birth certificates. Sometimes loyalty, sacrifice, and unconditional support create stronger bonds than biology ever could. Monday introduces the idea of a new Honorary Abbott, and the title carries enormous emotional weight. Whether it's someone who has repeatedly stood beside the family during difficult times, or an individual who has proven beyond doubt where their heart truly belongs, the recognition symbolizes acceptance into one of Genoa City's most respected families. The celebration isn't overly dramatic. Instead, it's quiet, sincere, and deeply emotional. Several family members reflect on everything this person has done for them. Gratitude replaces suspicion. Acceptance replaces uncertainty. The touching moment reminds viewers that despite endless betrayals and business wars, genuine love still exists within the Abbott household. Kyle faces difficult choices. Kyle Abbott finds himself caught between competing responsibilities once again. His loyalty to family remains unquestioned, but outside influences continue pulling him in different directions. Business opportunities, complicated relationships, and lingering conflicts all demand his attention simultaneously. Monday forces Kyle to make another difficult decision. Whichever path he chooses will disappoint someone important. The pressure continues shaping Kyle into a stronger leader, but every lesson comes with painful consequences. Claire looks toward the future. Claire has experienced tremendous personal growth over recent months. Rather than allowing her past to define her future, she continues building healthier relationships with the people around her. Monday offers another opportunity for Claire to prove she's no longer the frightened young woman many once underestimated. Her confidence impresses those closest to her, and her willingness to stand up for herself earns new respect throughout Genoa City. Still, danger lurking behind the revenge plot could place her directly in harm's way. Secrets never stay hidden. No revenge plan remains secret forever. As Monday's episode progresses, tiny mistakes begin appearing. Someone overhears part of an important conversation. Another person notices suspicious behavior. A trusted ally starts asking uncomfortable questions. Each clue seems insignificant by itself, but together they threaten to expose everything before the conspirators are fully prepared. Whether the plot succeeds may depend on who discovers the truth first. Emotional stakes continue rising. The brilliance of this storyline lies in its emotional complexity. Nobody believes they're the villain of their own story. Those seeking revenge genuinely feel justified. Those defending themselves believe they're protecting innocent people. Every character operates according to deeply personal motivations, making the conflict far more compelling than a simple battle between heroes and villains. Viewers are left wondering whether anyone can emerge from the coming storm without suffering devastating losses. Looking ahead, by the end of Monday's episode, several important storylines gained significant momentum. The revenge strategy is officially underway, creating suspense about who will strike first and who will become the ultimate target. Meanwhile, the Abbott family's emotional show of acceptance reminds fans that hope and compassion still exist, even amid betrayal and deception. As Genoa City moves deeper into another unforgettable week, friendships will be tested, alliances will shift, and shocking surprises will undoubtedly follow. One thing is certain: the young and the restless continues proving that every victory comes at a price, every secret eventually finds daylight, and every act of revenge carries consequences no one can fully predict. Monday's episode sets the stage for explosive developments that could reshape multiple lives, leaving fans eager to discover who will triumph and who will pay the highest price.